Hi, good morning everyone. I don't know who's out there with me this morning. I'm feeling rather alone. It's a bit quiet over here. It's Karen this morning, all alone, waiting actually for Jane. I'm actually in London this morning, which is a wonderful place to be. A little bit, if you can see the weather out there, not so bright this morning. I'll just show you. Looking a little bit grey. We've had a couple of beautiful days. And we've now got 2 days in London where we're going to be just wandering around and having a look at the sights. I don't know whether any of you have got any suggestions. If you had 1 day in London, what would you do with it? There's your question for today. So if you had 1 day in London, how would you spend it? Suggestions welcome, please. Jane and I are heading out tomorrow just to spend a few hours and do some sightseeing and some shopping. So please, any suggestions would be great. So at the moment we've got Esther sitting over there in Swaziland, rattling around in her office. So anybody who's up there in Pikes Peak in the next few days, I'm sure she would appreciate some company. And Jane is hurtling down at the moment towards London. So she will be here sometime this afternoon. We've had an interesting week. We actually managed to get together last week with some very close friends of ours that we haven't seen since we were in our 20s. So I'm not even going to tell you how long ago that was. A long time. Let's just leave it at that. So a long time ago since we've all been together. And probably close to 30 years actually, which is quite scary. The interesting thing was that even though we haven't seen each other for 25 to 30 years, it's amazing how walls just fall down and time just disappears. I don't know if you've got any friends like that. We were very close friends when we were at school, when we were teenagers. And we just lost contact along the way. Life happens. And some of our friendships survive. And Jane and I have been friends since we were 13. And others just kind of get lost along the way, which is quite sad sometimes. So just feeling a little bit nostalgic this morning. And just thinking how amazing it is that you can not see somebody for so many years, and then you basically just pick up where you left off. It's quite strange. All those years in between kind of just disappear. I guess at the heart of it, the message for that, I guess at the heart of it, that we are all the same people, just walking around in a different shape, style, slightly greying body, but the inside of us is still the same, and I guess that's kind of proof of that. So yeah, feeling quite nostalgic this morning, but raring to head into London. So please drop me a little message on here if you can, and just put any suggestions that you've got for us for tomorrow. If you're in London for 1 day, what would you do? What would you see? What would you do? Let us know. Okay, look forward to hearing from you all, and have an amazing week, and I will see you next Monday. Jane and I will be together next Monday, and we will Facebook Live together. Okay, so bye to everybody this morning. Have an amazing, wonderful week. Drop those suggestions down in the comments box. Give us some ideas. Bye, everyone.